Back for seconds.
Yeah, I think they know it. This is Christopher filleting a, might be a sand trout. He earlier filleted a speckled trout. Let me get a shot of that. But the gulls came while he was checking his sand trout and spirited away the two fillets he had just cut. And the fillets were about, I would guess, between 3 and 4 ounces each. This fish here's to give you a relative size of the fish. There's my hand. As you can see, the fish he had was as long as my hand. The earlier fish, the bigger fish. This fish is a little smaller, but there's Christopher filleting the fish that he caught last night as the tide changed in Galveston Bay, right here at Tiki Island. Christopher wielding a fillet knife beautifully and preparing this fish for a little morsel, just a little breakfast morsel on Father's Day here on Galveston Island. And he's very sharp knife, but being careful, getting his hand out the way there. Christopher caught 2 keepers. This is the second of the keepers. This is the smaller of the keeper. You can see his hands and the relative size of the fish. And you can also see the size of the other fish, which is a little larger. But gulls have to eat too. Christopher's a humanitarian and a guy good at conservation. He's a greenie, as they say. He's in favor of keeping the environment clean and doing his part to fillet our fish so we can have a Father's Day fish morsel to eat. They're going to cook it upstairs for us. There's the old fish head, which will be used as bait later. Beautifully clean cuts. Beautifully clean cuts on the fillet. Moving that fillet knife away from him. Beautifully done. He caught these on with a white bait that was plastic as the tide came in to Galveston Bay. Oh, I guess it was 10:30 or 11 last night.
More like 12.
More like 12, more like midnight. Maybe it was the first thing he did Father's Day. That was kind of cool. There you go. It was my Father's Day present. He made a beautiful booklet entry, a snapshot of his life right now, how he feels, what he thinks. Hey, that piece turned out to be pretty good size. There's 2 fingers next to it. It's about a 2-finger piece. There we go. It's about 4 inches long, about 2 inches wide, and about 1/4 of an inch thick of sand trout. There he is filleting the second part of it.